What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex, and you're watching the Ragin Nation Toy Show. This is just a web series where we're talking about toys and collectibles that matter to me. This is episode number 14, and in this episode, we're going to talk about new Transformers toys. Not necessarily in the main line, but still movie-related toys and some G1 stuff. And I'm going to talk about them in just a second. I just want to express my excitement for the fact that there is going to be more buying frenzy for Transformers toys, because last year, when Transformers Last Night was released, I bought a lot of stuff, okay? I bought pretty much every single character toy in the main line. And then, of course, currently that's out is the Studio Series, which is a wonderful revisit to characters from the previous films, especially the original film. And I thought that, wow, especially that leader class Blackout and that Grimlock from Age of Extinction is just so amazing. I'm gonna unbox those in the upcoming episodes, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And now we're getting more toys because, of course, Bumblebee comes out in December, which is essentially, it's like pretty much 6 months from now. And they're revealing the toys now. I'm not just talking about just from the main line, but from other lines. And there's, of course, the diecast toys, which I've done a full review on from Jada Diecast. And now I'm about to reveal to you, or show you guys, what Jada Toys has revealed on their Instagram account, remote control car. And this Jada Toys, not necessarily something from Jada Diecast, but from the Jada Toys toy line for Transformers. They just revealed that there's going to be a remote control Bumblebee in 1/16 scale, and it's based off of the Bumblebee from Transformers The Last Night. But what really catches my eye, and what I really want, is, of course, that Optimus Prime that you see just right below Bumblebee. That is diecast. That is from their diecast line in 1/32 scale, which is perfect because that'll go in line with my my other diecast vehicles that I got from Jada Diecast. And those were from Transformers Last Night, but I'm glad that they're branching out to other lines, or rather other series from the Transformers brand, and in this case, G1. This Optimus Prime looks perfect. It's almost like you could actually display your not your leader class, but your Masterpiece Convoy or Masterpiece Optimus Prime in robot mode, and you would have the best version of his vehicle in this Jada Diecast 1/32 scale Optimus Prime as this flat-nosed truck. This is perfect. This is great. I'm not going to end up getting the remote control Bumblebee in 1/16 scale, but I definitely will be getting that 1/32 scale Optimus Prime in diecast. Looks beautiful. That's a must-have. Now let's talk about toys, or rather a toy reveal for Bumblebee in the movie line. And what they have here, and this is revealed by Nerdist News, is a charge-up Bumblebee. Now, this is from one of the gimmicky lines, and it looks like it's going to be a larger scale Bumblebee, because we know that the mainline deluxe Bumblebee would be about this tall. All right? I think that's right, 6 inches. But this is their charge-up Bumblebee. It's something that I'm not really interested in, and I'm not even really sure what exactly does that calls it a charge-up Bumblebee. But it looks like it's a 17, from what I read on the Nerdist News article, it's a 17-step transformation. But most importantly is that it has sounds and phrases, 25 plus sounds and phrases. And we know that Bumblebee won't be talking. As far as we can tell from the teaser trailer, Bumblebee won't really have his voice back. Talks through the radio as it was emphasized in the teaser trailer. So I'm wondering what kind of sounds and phrases is he going to have. Obviously, there's going to be a transformation sound, but I think that a lot of the sounds might be from like sounds from the phrases from the movie, which really stood out, but it will be speaking in his radio voice. Or maybe they just made up a whole bunch of sounds for Bumblebee in a Bumblebee voice. I really don't know, but this is one of those gimmicky lines which has a lot of actions to it, like sounds and phrases, and a really simple transformation. But in any case, what I'm really just focused on is the way he looks. And I love that it's a clean looking toy, even though it's not something I'm gonna buy. But I'm really mostly focused on is that wasp mask, that battle mask, which looks like a wasp or a hornet, whatever you want to call it. I know they're two different things, but I actually think it's great that it has that option. And the option is seamless. Like you can have the normal face, and then you can have the battle mask on, and it just looks like it just goes on really well. Like it's not like you replace his face with another face. It looks like it just goes right on, and then it goes on quite perfectly, and it hides his original face. So there you have it, and there is his Volkswagen bug mode, and it's just looks quite seamless. Like it really looks like it's a really simple transformation, and it transforms into the Volkswagen Bug. Once again, not something that I'm interested in, but still very cool to know that they're making these these gimmicky lines still quite detailed and still quite screen accurate. So that looks really, really cool. Now, this is, of course, not any of the toys from the main line. That's something that's coming up. And I'm actually really curious if we're going to get the reveal at San Diego Comic-Con, which is next weekend. Maybe Hasbro's going to have their own booth, and then they're going to reveal the Studio Series line, because apparently Bumblebee, the movie, is going to have its toy line, its main toy line in the Studio Series, which is great. I want them to stick with that, because that means they're really upping up the quality for these toys in terms of their presentation, the way they look, the way they transform, and just making them overall more screen accurate, which is exactly what the fans want. So that is really great. Hopefully they will have, Hasbro will have a booth, as they've done before in the past, and they will reveal all those toys. And if not, I'm guessing that they will reveal the toys at New York Comic Con, because that's something that they've also done before. But anyways, there you have it. Anyways, that's all I gotta say in the Ragin Nation Toy Show episode. Stay tuned for the TF movie show, because I'm going to talk about the reveal of 2 new Decepticons. Okay, stay tuned for that. As always, if you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation, also follow me on Twitter, Ragin Nation. My name is Alex Yu. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.